First and foremost, I'm really happy that both of you are on the team for Mahindra. Both of you have represented us Mahindra earlier, and interestingly, both of you were vice champions. With Olli in Las Vegas being the vice champion, took a lot of money back from Las Vegas, and Lucas last year, the race at home champion, was the vice champion. So I'm hoping that things. Let's start a thing. We have to improve from vice champion. So there's only one position to go up. That's the champion now. Correct?
That's affirmative.
On my side, I would absolutely love that. So we're gonna chase that and gonna try it, I guess.
So what are you guys looking forward to in this new series? Because it's quite different from the last time at Race at Home. There's a lot more regulation and a lot more closer to Formula E in terms of type of racing, I understand, with attack mode and energy management. So how do you guys practice for it? If you could tell me something, Lucas, and then I'll go to Olli.
Well, for me, it's mostly about getting into the rhythm with the new energy system, because that's totally different to what we did last year or last season. I actually really like it because for me, it feels quite realistic, at least from my perspective, because of course, I never driven a real Formula E car, so I only can compare to the things I saw from TV, from watching the races. But for me, it feels really, really realistic and feels really nice. And it's a lot more challenging than last year, because you always have to look on your battery if you have enough, and if you're doing the right thing, when to coast, when to attack. And so it's really cool.
Right. So Olli, how are you doing for attack mode and for energy management?
I think first of all, it's really cool, especially like Lucas said, is a lot of things has changed, and now we really need to keep an eye on the energy management side. And I feel fascinated about it, because now we're truly on a position of you can use energy here more, you can use energy less there, here, there. So I find there's so much opportunities for a racing driver to pull out the strategy, and in the end, I think though it's all about having the best situational awareness in combination of your talent and pace. So knowing exactly what's the situation, and then you just kind of adapt to it. So in the preparation, you need to know, okay, if I go 150 kilowatts here and start coasting over here, I might get energy savings here, there, and I might be able to use attack mode over there. So there's a lot going on in your brains, and we're preparing for it, and taking into account what kind of a laps and what kind of a buttons are we pushing at all times, and in combination of your the grid is full of talent people, so it's gonna be fierce and really tight. So really looking forward for this one.
Because this is quite different, right? This is not your normal sim racing, right?
Yeah, that's totally different to like every other car or every other series that's out there. But personally, I have maybe the benefits of like driving the car quite much, at least in the last couple of days. I think there's been some hours from my life going into this, and I have the feeling that with the energy saving, it's quite good. I know that some people struggle with it. Luckily, Olli and myself neither struggle with it so hard, so it looks good. But as I said, it's really, really hard, especially the other drivers. There are so many talented drivers in the grid. But I'm confident we can give them a hard fight and be maybe the team to beat.
And been with you guys for so many times, and have had some really great teammates along the way, and I have a feeling Lucas is gonna be one of the top guys on to be a teammate with as well. So I'm not too worried about that one. And like Lucas said, we have done quite a lot of sim racing and Formula E earlier already. So Lucas is a nice guy. I know him already. So
while you guys are practicing so much in the sim, and like Lucas mentioned that you had a lot of hours spending over the weekend, spending time, how do you practice outside the sim, like not using the simulator? What else do you guys do for training to sort of keep you at the peak performance level while you're in the simulator?
Well, I mean, I'm really into Formula E because I like it, so I watch quite a lot. I watched some New York races actually I think, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. So like I'm looking what the real drivers do, and like I mean it's always hard to do it one by one like in the sim, but if there's any opportunity to copy something from the real drivers, I try it. I have a new sim, which is quite an upgrade from last year's rig I had, which wasn't really a rig, it just was a wheel with some books on it. But yeah, now it's quite a big thing. I think I've got it now for like a week, so still quite new, but I'm getting used to it quite fast, and the whole experience is just so much better now. So.
And Olli, what do you do in darkness in Finland to keep yourself fit?
I mean, we try to find light. It's really hard to find light over here. So it's not... No, I do cross country skiing quite a bit. I think it's overall as an exercise, it takes your whole body and really exhausting. So I do a lot of cross country skiing, then gym every now and then, and maybe some inside soccer.
That's wonderful. And when are you going to show us the Mahindra Simulator?
I'm gonna I can do a little sneak peek. I'm a bit limited on the cables, but let's see. There's
Oh wow, yeah, I can see the logo and I can see Shell there.
Yeah,
that is wonderful. Thanks.
ZF
so
there, and there's the front side over here. I mean, I need to install a longer cable. Yeah, that this is like whole.
That looks
totally printed.
really awesome.
Yeah,
this is really good, Manali. Thanks so much.
No worries.
Once you finish the first race, you will get a bit of an idea how you guys performed, how the competition performed. How do you take that information and how are you going to process to improve as the championship goes on? Because the standard after what I saw at Race at Home was a very high standard, and I expect the same high standard now also.
I think that I've learned it from the military and aviation side during my career, is that what you need to have is like a hot debrief kind of thing, and then you sleep at night and then really just put things on a paper, what went wrong during the race and what you can improve on preparation side of things. So,
and Lucas, like how do you, because you're a bit of an engineer, right? So how do you're going to look at the data coming out, process it, and try and see how you're going to improve, right, going forward?
Well, actually, kinda, because I have some close friends which are like really good with this whole data stuff, and for me it will be mostly like the race is gonna be sometimes once in a week, so it's like do the race and then next day jump back in and start practicing for the new one and talking with my closer guys, with my personal mechanics, as you want to maybe call them.
I look forward to the podiums, guys. For every podium, there will be a surprise for you. Okay, that's my So
I like it. Yes,
let's
go.
Keep pushing. I want to see something, and as I said, like we've already, you both have been vice champions. There's only one step now to go. Is on top of that. And I'm gonna wish you guys. I'm sure 20,000 euros as prize money will be quite interesting, and it can make you some better rigs if you guys want, or do whatever you guys want, and we will look at some other stuff from Mahindra also. So all the best. We'll all be watching and cheering. Take care, Lucas. Take care, Olli. All the best, and do well. Okay. Congratulations. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.